Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Space Engine The Hunt for Life. So today we're going to be going and trying to find more crazy alien worlds out there. But before we begin, we got a little thing to go over from last episode. That being the system we found, the HD28 Wasp I think it was. Now that system was actually manufactured. It was actually a system I imported into the game a very long time ago when I was doing someone's space engine video, and the reason I didn't recognize it is because the graphics and stuff have changed in this newer version. And yeah, I did check between the two, and I think it did look slightly different. I didn't clock it in my head or anything, but the one thing that surprised me is the fact that I found it. We were just exploring randomly in the Milky Way, and I somehow clicked on it. I mean, out of all the stars I could have clicked, I clicked on one that was manufactured. I mean, what are the chances of that? But yeah, thank you to everyone who pointed it out in the comments as well, because I know a lot of people did say, yeah, it's manufactured, it's customized. So yeah, it was fake. It wasn't part, so apologies for that. But I just can't believe I actually managed to click on it. Literally, out of all the stars in the universe, we somehow click on one that I imported into the game over a year ago. I mean, what are the chances of that? I mean, that's just quite unlucky, I have to say. But yeah, a lot of people did point it out and let me know, so thank you, because I did go and double check that, and I've removed any other planets and stuff I had saved in the game. So right now the add-ons folder is empty, so everything we find should be legit from this part on, as there's nothing in the add-ons, right? But yeah, with that all out of the way and cleared up, let's begin. So we're at our sun again, so we've reset. Let's just go off into the Milky Way and see what we can find. So let's just get this. Let's get this speed going. There we go. Let's really pick up the speed. We're going to hop to the other side of the galaxy. Let's slow it down here. So yeah, we're very far away from the sun now. And let's start clicking around, see what we can find. So yeah, we still need to try and find those planets with really high life, because the ones we did find were not legit. So we still need to find a planet that's quite similar to Earth. So that is going to be our goal. So yeah, we'll just have to go ahead and see what we can find. So I'm clicking around, seeing what we can find right now. So let's see here. Come on, we want to get some life. Come on, I want to try and find some. Oh, it's just so cool just going through all the stars here. Oh, this simulator is absolutely amazing. Right, let's keep going. Oh, that one didn't even have any planets. There was a few around. All the binaries and stuff like that usually don't have some. Come on, we've got to find one eventually, right? Come on. 5, 18, 9, 8. Yeah, we'll get very, very low numbers. And yeah, no planets with life at all yet. So it just shows pretty crazy stuff. But yeah, I still can't believe last episode I somehow managed to click on, out of all the stars we're looking at right now, I somehow clicked on one of these that just happened to be a modded one. I mean, that's just unlucky, I think. I mean, that is very crazy. Oh, that's such a cool view. Look at that. Oh, that is amazing. Come on, we must be coming across something now. This is obnoxious. Come on, this is absurd. We must find one. We found them very quick last time. I know that one was fake, but we still managed to click on it and find it really quickly. We did find a bunch of them last episode, so this is pretty crazy. We're not finding any yet, apart from Earth, which is the one we started out with the sun. Come on. So they've got loads of stars with planets here, but we're not finding any with that life. I hope I don't misclick or anything. So it just shows that, yeah, finding life's not the easiest thing and all these planets. But yeah, I still want to try and find planets, not moons, because we always find moons most of the time. Oh, there's what we found one. There we go. So RS84963149 Yeah, a lot of numbers basically. It's a binary system, as we can see. But yeah, there is some objects with life here. So let's go ahead and see what we can find here. So let's get a line of our objects. Okay, so it looks like they are moons again. As we can see, these don't look very habitable to me. So we've got, yeah, it looks orange dwarf and a red dwarf by the looks of it. So yeah, there's the orange dwarf. Oh, they're both orange dwarfs, actually. Okay, that one's a lot smaller and colder, though. Then we have planet number 1. So I guess we can check out the systems. Let's get that. Let's use that line-up feature. I like this. That's quite cool. So yeah, there we go. So we've got star A. We've also got these guys here. So the ones with life are 2 and 3. So let's just... I really like this view menu. I think it's really, really cool. So here's the planets around the A star. So that'd be all these guys. That's quite a nice gas giant. Look at that. I like the way that looks, I say. Very, very nice mixture of colours. Got a bit yellow, a bit of blue in there. Creamy colours. Got a ton of moons. This one looks quite cool as well. So that is a warm sub-Neptune. This one is cool Neptune. Okay, cool. And I believe a lot of people, before we continue as well, I believe a lot of people are saying about, oh, I don't have these classes and planets in the game. So I just want to show how I got those as well. So I believe it was on one of these options, but you can sort of choose what you see. I just need to try and find it. Is it general? Yeah, here we go. So nickname, blah, blah, blah. interface, I've got my retro green. But yeah, terrestrial planet classification, gas giant planet classification. I think so. Subterra or Super Earth. I think this is what people have been saying about. Oh, mine doesn't say cool Neptune and things like that. So I think this is how you do it. So I've got mine set to Super Earth, and then instead of being gas giant or ice giant, I've got mine set to Jupiter and Neptune's. So yeah, that's just the way I've got it set up. But yeah, Subterras are Super Earths, and then gas giant, ice giant, Jupiter and Neptune. So I think that's something I wanted to quickly show off there. But yeah, I think a lot of people were saying about, oh, mine doesn't have these classes and stuff. So hopefully that fixes any faults that people had. But yeah, I believe that should be that. But yeah, there we go. So there's all our planets. But yeah, I like it. I like it being classed as Neptune and Jupiter and stuff like that. So that's the way I'm keeping it. All right, so if we scroll down now, it's really weird navigating through here. But here's the next planet. So we've got more gas giants. By looks at frigid Jupiter and Neptune there. Right, okay, so these are the interesting ones. Oh, and these look very nice. So this is around that's star B, yeah. So star B. Oh, so I think these planets in the middle here, I'm guessing those don't orbit any particular star, so that's why they're not around them there. But yeah, the planets around the B star, we've got some nice lookers here. This purple one looks very nice. So B1 is a hot arid Earth. B2 is a hot Mega Neptune. Okay, very nice. So this one's quite a cool one. I like the colour on that. So it's a nice pinky colour. I want to get a closer look at that. So let's go ahead and turn this off and then that off. Okay, so where are we? So orbits, we want to go to star B. So let's head to B. So that's our orange dwarf. Or is that the correct one or not? I'm not sure, so I don't want to misclick. So it's... No? A or B? Come on, where are the planets of life? Where are they at? Come on, where are we doing here? So... Oh, okay. No, it's then none of the life is around the stars. It's around these other planets. So it's around these planets. So we've got the two binaries, and then we've got the planets further out. The planets with life are actually around those. Okay, interesting. Cool. Okay, but yeah, I want to head to this one first. So the hot Mega Neptune here, because yeah, I want to get a closer look at this. I want to try and go into those clouds. So here it is. So yeah, I really do like the way this one looks. So let's just disable orbits and all that. Let's slowly enter into this planet. So let's keep this going. I know it's a gas giant, so there's no surface, but I just want to see what the cloud color looks like and stuff like that. So there's our stars. Come on, let's just approach slowly. Okay, so there we go. So we're going in. Bit of lag, but nothing we can do about that. So let's just go through here. Oh, that's cool. So they're very, very deep pinky purple. Look at this. That's cool. So yeah, there we go. And that's all sealed. All the gas giants. There's no surface or anything to check out there. But yeah, I wanted to get a closer look at that guy. So yeah, there we go there. Right, now we're going to head to... Okay, so let's just get the lineup again. I also want to check out... So we'll just go over the other planets as well. So this is planet number 4. So it's, this one is a warm Neptune, as we can see here. So yeah, quite a pale, boring blue there. Then we've got the next one, which is a warm mini Neptune. Now this one does look quite cool as well. And yeah, I've also got my game set to miles over kilometers as well. So if we go back to the settings here. Large distances, light years. Medium is AU. Small distances I have in miles over kilometers. Because that's the default one. Temperature I've got in Celsius, and then pressure we've got in ATM, as that's what we're all familiar with as well. Although there is a Pascal one for anyone who wants to go with those extreme values and stuff. But yeah, that's a legit measurement unit as well, not just a name of one of my custom planets. But yeah, they go this warm Neptune. That looks quite similar to the Neptune. I mean, color-wise, if you remove that white atmosphere, that's quite similar to the Neptune, the regular Neptune there. So yeah, quite a nice looker there. And then moving on to this one, the cool Super Jupiter. This one, oh, that's a pretty beautiful looking world as well. Nice set of rings, very nice indeed. So it's very large in size, as we can see. But yeah, I think just so we can compare it to our Universe Sandbox counterparts and stuff. So I'm actually going to set it back to kilometers for now. So yeah, there we go. So kilometers, we can see, yeah, this thing's distance. Nice. Diameter, remember this, so diameter is double what the radius is. So 154,000, that's a pretty big diameter there. So yeah, very, very nice stuff indeed. So yeah, really, really cool. But yeah, 154, so if you half that to make it radius, would be in the 70s. So basically size of Jupiter, a bit bigger than that. So yeah, there we go. And then the last object, we have got okay, so it's a cold world, okay. And it's a rocky... So here it is, and it's got a set of rings though, okay. That saves it, 'cause it's quite boring, but yeah, there we go. So it's got a nice little set of rings, cool. So yeah, anyways, let's get out of that star system. Now we're going to head to the objects of life, so let's go. So this is, yeah, it's a moon. Okay, so it is a moon. Looks like we're going to find a set of moons again. So where's our moon with life? So here we go. So it's the second moon out. So where are I? So they all look very, very boring moons. Is it this one by any chance? Oh yeah, this here it is. So it's an organic multi-cellular. Okay, cool. So there we are. Right, looking good. But yeah, still, it's another moon. We want to find planets with life, not moons. That still kind of sucks. And then the second one, it's planet with life, or moon with life is this one. So it's an organic multicellular again. But yeah, there we go there. But again, that's not what like the highest prize. The highest prize is still going to be the stats of. We want to find stuff like this: organic, multicellular, marine, terrestrial. That's the I believe that's the rarest one. So that's what we need to find. But we need to find it somewhere other than Earth. So that's still going to be our goal. I want to try and find one of those, because the ones we found last time, they did have those settings, but they were fake. They were manufactured, so we can't count those as being a proper find. But anyways, that's that system done. So let's head back into the depths of space, and let's continue. So let's just close that menu off. No, close the menu. Right, there we go. Right, so let's continue. So we've already had a start. We've found some, but that's not what we're after. We want to find planets, not moons. We want to find planets. So there we go, let's continue. But we have to keep clicking around, seeing what we can find. So there we go. We haven't had much luck today. We've had to click around quite a lot to try and find our objects of life. So we have to keep searching. I mean, there's plenty to choose from. So let's keep this up. But yeah, I want to find a jackpot system with like a couple in it or something. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I want to find another Earth-like sort of world. I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, anyways, at least the people last episode managed to spot. Because imagine if we thought last episode, if no one spotted that, I mean, that could have kind of sucked, not because it wasn't a proper find. But yeah, at least that's all been revealed. Okay, there we go. So we found one here. So white main sequence star. It's got a number of planets, 9 with life. But the question is it the planet itself? Okay, so that's and the planet doesn't have moon. Oh no, it doesn't have moons. Okay, let's get a lineup of our systems. So here's our star. So let's just get a little closer. That's very too fast, but there it is. So this is the system. Right, so let's get a lineup and see what we have got here. Okay, so we've got, okay, there's an A and a B, okay. So A and then B. I'm guessing the object with life is whatever number 3 is. So it looks like all of the planets, they don't orbit a particular star, they orbit the binary. So all the planets are down here. Okay, so number 3. Oh, look what we found. Okay, so that's not a moon, that's a planet. So there's no moons around it. So what have we got here? Organic unicellular. I mean, it's a cool looking world, but it's not what Earth. It's not the same as Earth, so that's a shame. But look at the class of it. Temperate. I can't even. I'm going to butcher that if I try and say it. But temperate lacustrine Earth with life. I'm very sorry if I'm scrapping that, but don't think we found that class of planet before. So that's a new find. So that's cool. So you never know what you're going to find, which is always cool with searching in this game. Oh, you can rotate it as well properly. Cool. But yeah, we're going to get a closer look at this. So we want to head to that. I want to land on the surface of this guy, but that's a cool find. I mean, it's not manufactured. It's a legit find. So here it is. So that's looking really cool, actually. I mean, it's got a greenish appearance. It's got some water. I wouldn't really class those as oceans. They're just like giant lakes and stuff. By the looks of it. But yeah, there we go. Let's check the let's get a little more stat information. So there we go. How large is it? So diameter. Okay, so 8,700 diameter. So if you put that into radius, it would be in about 4,350-ish, around that. So it's around the Mars sort of size, I'd say. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, unicellular. So yeah, it's got some biomes and stuff. I don't really know too much about those, but there's all of the stats for it here. So if anyone wants to see all of those, there we go. So atmosphere. How's the atmosphere? So height. Does it say how much it is in ATM or anything like that? So composition is 14.2 ATM. Oh, pretty high value there. But yeah, there we go. So there are the rest of its stats. H2O. Oh, okay, cool. So got some H2O going on there. And then there's all of the rest of the stats, and then the orbital stats. Right. But yeah, let's get a closer look at this. I want to land on here. So let's go somewhere where the water is. Oh, see. Oh, there's a volcano as well. You can see that from space. So let's land down on this guy. So there we go. Let's wait for it to the game to make its mind up. Come on, we're gonna. Don't go too slow. Oh, be careful. Oh, now that's a nice sky. Okay, let's rotate this guy around. There we go. Okay. Oh no, don't keep rotating. What are you doing? I'm not clicking any buttons. Oh, that's very spooky. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Are we gonna come on reset? Stop doing that. Okay, that's very strange. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, game. Are you gonna make your mind up? There we go. I think we're good. No? Okay, so that, yeah, whenever I click the Q button to rotate my camera, it just rotates it and then doesn't stop. I mean, that's, don't know why you're doing that. Okay, there we go, we fixed it. So, I guess we'll just have to sort of navigate without using that key for some reason. But yeah, there we go. So, well, where's the oceans at? That's what we want to find. So, let's get a little closer to the ocean area here. So, let's land down. Okay, so here are the oceans. Pretty default looking floor. I mean, I don't have my graphics on the highest settings, but we're not really missing out on too much. But yeah, there we go. So here's the oceans, stuff like that. Oh, I love the way the water looks in this. I love how it moves and stuff. That is so cool. I love that. I think that's so. I love how it does that. That's really, really awesome. Oh, you can see. Oh, we can see the pebbles and stuff. So the graphics are loading. What graphics are we on right now? So we're on graphics. Okay, we're on medium, but yeah, I haven't really noticed too much of a difference between the medium and the higher ones. But oh wow. That's cool. I like that. So, yeah, really cool area. Also, it did look a lot more green from space. Maybe it was just the atmosphere. So we see the sky here. I mean, it is... You can definitely tell it's not Earth-like, but it's got an alien sort of bluish green, isn't it? That's cool. So, yeah, where are we? So, where's the star? I want to get a look at the star from the planet. So, the star is... I'll see over there. You can see the light from it. So, yeah, there's the main star. So, let's get a look of it from a different area. So, let's see if we can try and find anything here. So let's land down here. Why not? So where are we? But yeah, it does not look as green as it does from space. I'm guessing that's just the atmosphere making it look slightly different. But yeah, here we go. So here's it all loading up. Got loads of... oh, that's a nice view. Oh, wow. Look at that. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I really like that. I think I'll get a screenshot of that. I think that's quite a nice picture there with the got the water all moving. Got the nice picture of the star. I really like the sky color. Let's get some screenshots of that. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Just get one for Steam as well, but yeah, that's cool stuff. That's a really nice sky color. I really like that. But yeah, let's just zoom out now. So yeah, from space, it's the atmosphere color. The atmosphere makes it look a lot more green than it actually is by the looks of it. But yeah, there we go. So quite a cool, interesting find right there. Yeah, I've never found a that class of Earth before with life. That's cool. I like that. So let's go back to the list of the planets now. So where's our star? Let's click back on the star because we're at a random system right now. There we go. So let's click back on our star. Open and close the menu. Okay, so there we go. So any other planets of good look, or any other good lookers, or is it just that one star for this one? So there we go. So here is the other planets. Yeah, we're not really seeing anything too interesting. They all look like rocky, frozen worlds. Not really too much going on. But then we have that one good-looking object there. So it's kind of like the Earth. I guess it's just a one-off object out of the whole system, and all the other ones being nowhere near habitable and stuff like that. But yeah, cool. So yeah, nice find there. I think that's quite a cool one. So yeah, let's continue. Let's see what else we can find out in the big wide universe. So there we go. There's that one. Right. So let's pick up some speed. Let's get into those couple of 100 light years there. So right now we need to start clicking around. We don't want to go too far, so we don't want to escape the galaxy. Actually, where is the Milky Way? Yeah, there we go. Since we're still heading into it. So there we go. Right. Come on. Let's keep clicking around. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see if we can end off with a really good one. Come on. Oh, there we go. 6 with life. But yeah, I'm happy with that one was an actual planet. It wasn't a moon either, so that's cool. Right, so anyways, what have we got now? Okay, I bet you that's a moon, isn't it? Because there's a little number 4 under there, and that looks like a gas giant. But before we head to that, let's get another look at some of the planets around here. So I like the look of the blue and the purple one there. So here are the planets. So quite a boring one here. That's got very small moons near it. But then the second one, this one looks very nice. So temperate South Neptune here. It's got 11 moons, but that's a very nice looking shade of blue there. Looking very nice, ton of moons. Guessing there's not really too much. Yeah, there's only one moon anyway. Then we've got a binary set of planets here. So here we go. Well, this one looks like it has some patches of water on it. Let's turn the water on and off just to make sure it is water. But no, water disabled and enabled. Well, if it's disabled and enabled, what is it? What is this? Yeah, disabled. So let's just do that again. So water's this one. Disabled, enabled. So what is this blue area here then? Yeah, let's get a close look at this. So this must be water. It looks like it. Let's lower it on the surface. Or is it? Okay, so we are on the surface. Turns out, doesn't look like it is. It's just a very blue part of the... Oh, that is weird, isn't it? So if we look around, you can see that it's just a more blue area on the surface. Oh, that is weird, isn't it? I mean, if you just look at that, that looks like a pond of water or a giant lake or a crater filled up with water. But no, it's just a patch of blue rock. I mean, pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool. But anyways, moving on now. We've got our next Neptune. Oh, right. So... Oh, it is the planet it has Oh, okay, so it's a super Neptune with life. We found a Neptune with life. Hey, I thought it was one of the moons. That's the planet. So this planet has got organic uncellular aerial. Okay, also it's a gas giant. Not really any much surface or any water going down on it. But yeah, there we go. So we found a gas giant. I think that's the first gas giant in this series we found with life on it. Very nice. But let's just turn the light up. Let's have a little closer look at the gas giant itself. Obviously, it's a gas giant. Obviously, we can't really go much further into it than doing this. I mean, a bit glitchy going on here. But yeah, not really too much we can see other than this sort of view. So let's just go ahead and zoom out of there. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, pretty cool. We've managed to find a gas giant. It's got 33 moons as well. So pretty high list of moons. I'm guessing there's not really too much going on here. Well, it says it's got 33 moons. I'm only seeing 4 on the menu here. So I'm guessing they're all very insignificant minor objects. They're not really much large or very large in size. They look to be. They don't even really register on the thing by the looks of it. So if I just try and click on one of these small. Yeah, so cold asteroid. So it doesn't count as a moon if it's an asteroid, I'm guessing then. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, please note I'm no Space Engine Pro. I don't know all of the features of this game and stuff, so yeah, I'm very primitive, I guess, with what I do in here. But yeah, there we go. So let's just get a lineup of the whole system before we move on as well. So where are we? Can we zoom in? There we go. So there's all the planet, and then that's the last planet. It's not really too much going on there, but yeah, that one with the blue patches, very interesting. That really did look like water, I think. I mean, if you look at it now, I guess since we know it's rock, I guess we can sort of see it doesn't look reflective or anything, but yeah, it did look like water, didn't it? So that's a pretty interesting one there. But let's go ahead and close that menu now. Let's continue looking. So I guess we'll finish up now with this last object. So let's go ahead and see what we can find. So let's hopefully it'll be a good one for us to end on today. So let's start clicking around and see if we can find. Let's see if we can find a good one for the last one. Hopefully we'll get a couple, not just one. Try and find one or two maybe. That'd be cool. Oh, found one with life there. I guess we'll see what we got here then. Maybe we'll be able to sneak in one after this as well. But yeah, here we go. So it's we've got another binary system. So here is the lineup. Right, so our planet with life is, oh, it looks pretty interesting though. I see a blue object there, looking very nice. So it looks to be around star B by the looks of it. Yeah, no, it's an independent object. Okay, so it's not around either of them, but we'll get a quick look at the planets around star A here. So we've got a hot Jupiter this time, so an orange one. Then over here we have got a warm super Jupiter. We've got a little rocky planet in the middle here as well, so that's an arid Earth. Then they got some moons as well. We'll skip over those. Let's keep going though. So we'll see what we've got over here. So right, that's star B. Then we got the planets. So there's another nice looking blue one there as well. So looking good. But here are the other objects. So not really anything interesting there. Got some more Earth. Got some super Neptunes. B4 looks quite interesting. There's a mini Neptune there. Then this last one as well. It's another Mega Neptune, yeah, and it is a very nice looking one as well, so pretty cool. How large is this guy? Let's just get a quick look. So diameter, okay, so pretty large. Okay, so yeah, there we go, but a very nice looking one there. But now moving on to the object with life, so it is here. So there it is, so it's number 2. So is it a moon? No, it's the planet itself again, so we've got another gas giant to end off with as well. So there we go, oh, see there, the other objects. Gas giant's looking really cool. And then, yeah, there we go. But yeah, there's the gas giant, so exotic unicellular. Okay, so it's a slightly different class to what we got last time then. Cool. So there we go. It's weird how the music stops when you go in that mode, but yeah, let's get a look at this guy. So really cool. So exotic unicellular, and this is aerial as well. There's the gas giant. Let's quickly lower our settings back to normal. So you can see the gas giant's not entirely spherical either. It's not a sphere. It's more of an oval blob, almost like Jupiter and Saturn are in the game as well. Because remember, they're not complete spheres. They are slightly oval shaped. So yeah, there we go. This one's very oval shaped though. I mean, you can really tell straight away that is not a sphere. Usually you can still tell they're spheres even though they're not. But this one, pretty interesting one. So let's get a closer look at the stats on this guy. So here we go. So here it is. So elliptical. Where are we? So there's its settings. A general. So frigid sub-Jupiter. So it's not a Neptune, even though it's a nice blue one. The life biomes are aerial, as we can see there. So it's pretty cold here at -197. So yeah, very, very chilly. So there we go. Atmosphere, height, stuff like that. Any ATMs? So we've got some ATMs now. Oh, 311 there. So the composition, all that stuff. Obviously, you've got a lot of different elements going on here. Look at all these. Loads and loads of those. I mean, I don't know all of those. Obviously, you've got helium. So hydrogen, helium. So some other ones in there as well. I'm not going to try and identify those. H2O though, so also know what that is. Orbit, okay, and yeah, there we go. But yeah, cool. So very nice indeed. It's got blue with a yellow atmosphere, so that's a pretty nice combo of colours there. And yeah, without that yellow atmosphere, another sort of Neptune lookalike. I mean, with the blue, the shade of blue is pretty spot on for a Neptune lookalike. If we just go under this yellow atmosphere, though. But yeah, that's a pretty beautiful looking world, I have to say there. Nice mixed with yellow and blue. But yeah, let's just go down. And obviously, oh wow, look at the sky colour here. Look at this. So it's almost giving off like the sort of colour of, we've got a bit of yellow, orange, and green in here, as well as the blue as well. With the all mixes of colours. So pretty cool mix of colour this gas giant's got. So let's just try and enter the atmosphere slowly here. But look at that, it's a pretty exotic sort of looking sky there. And also if we look up, there's our star. But yeah, pretty cool stuff indeed. I mean, obviously we can't go any deeper down, but cool. So yeah, pretty cool gas giant to end off on there. I mean, I think it's more interesting than the previous one we were at. I mean, it's more exotic by the life as well. But yeah, just the way it appears as well. So yeah, there we go. That does it for today's episode of the Hunt for Life in Space Engine. So we still haven't found that the stats of what Earth has. I mean, if we just go to Earth again. So yeah, well, Earth. So okay. So yeah, the organic multicellular marine terrestrial. That's going to be the ultimate goal of this series, I think, is to try and find an object like that in the game properly. Because obviously the ones we found last time, they were fake, obviously. So yeah, that'll be our goal, to try and find it. But I think with the stuff we found today, we have found some new classes. I mean, that Earth world, we found that one that looked green but wasn't. I think that was quite a cool find. I think it was definitely a new class I had not seen before. So yeah, pretty cool finds we have got today. But yeah, that does it for today's Space Engine video, guys. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Maybe if you got any tips or anything for me to try and find that Earth-like world with those stats and stuff, let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, guys, obviously if you like this video as well, let's see if we can go for 40 likes for today's Space Engine video, guys, and also help us on the way to 13,000 subscribers. I believe we're only 100 or so away now, so yeah, let's see if we can try and hit that before the end of the month. That would be amazing. And yeah, that is everything, guys. So make sure you guys all have a great day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.